Hey everybody, this is Jonathan from church. I wanted to take just a few minutes to let you know a little bit about the changes that are coming to worship here in the next several weeks. As you know, school is starting back, and so that is changing the schedule of a couple of our musicians. And so we will not be recording worship on Thursdays anymore, but we're actually going to be live streaming worship at 11 a.m. on Sunday mornings. So that's going to have just a few little changes as to how uh, you are able to access worship. Um, so just a couple of quick things. Like I said, it's going to start at 11. It's still only for streaming. We're not going to have anybody else in the sanctuary other than those people who are necessary to get the worship service produced. So stay home, stay in your PJs. Don't come to the church at 11 on Sundays because we're not opening up for everybody, but just for those who need to be there to get worship out to everybody else. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through how to get to the worship service. So because we are live streaming at 11, that means that you obviously won't be able to watch the service before then. Normally we've been putting out the videos around 8 a.m. so you can watch, anytime in the morning. But now that we're live streaming it, you obviously won't be able to do that. So from 11 to 12, anytime you try to access the live stream for the service between that hour, which is when worship is going to be happening, you will only be able to see what is actually being streamed at that moment. You won't be able to come in at 11:15 and start from the beginning of worship. If you log in, or if you click on it at 11:15, you're only going to be able to see what we're actually doing at 11:15 in the morning. Now, if you wait an hour, say to 12:15, the service should be done by that point, and at that point, the video will have been saved to YouTube, and you'll be able to access it just like you always would have uh, by uh, by watching the recording at any time. You can start from what was happening at 11, or you can skip forward and backward at any point into the service. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn over my desktop here to sort of show you what this is going to look like. So let's see if we can do this. Okay, here we are. Now, this is a test email that I have now for this week's worship service. This looks exactly like every worship service that we have, or every email for worship that we've sent out in the past. You've got all of your songs down here. The rest of the liturgy is down in here, things for you to say along with us. Everything here looks just like normal. Now, when you come back up to the top and you click on the link or click on the button to go to the worship service, you're going to click on it and it's going to bring up a new window just like it always does. Now, right now, this is because we haven't started the stream, this is what the window is going to look like. It's just going to be the picture of the cross, and it'll say down here at the bottom, live stream offline, or it may be already streaming at that point. If it is, when you come in, then you will be able to see what we're doing at worship. You'll be able to watch along with us. And because this is not just a video recording, YouTube actually has this feature over here where you can chat along with the video. So if there's 15 people watching, you guys can all talk about us over here on the side. We won't see it because we're actually doing worship, but we can go back and look later. So just say hello, and then it will come up. And because I'm logged into the church's YouTube account right now, it looks like the church is saying it, but it would be your account saying that to whatever we're doing at that point. So this is what the service is going to look like. Now, if you're one of those folks who don't access the worship service from the email every week and you just go straight onto YouTube, it's going to look very similar. I'm going to go over here. This is our church's YouTube page. We've got videos from the past over here. You can see some extra stuff over here on the side. You won't have to worry about that. But this is what it's going to look like. And then right here, there should be a live button. And it'll say right here in the bottom, it'll say live in a little red box. And you just click on that. And then the same service will pull up and you should be able to watch it just like anybody else. And that's it. That's basically how it's going to work. And then you can log off after it's done and go about your day. Let me turn my camera back here for a second. Okay, so now you should be able to see me again. Now, say for some reason the email that gets sent out doesn't work. For whatever reason the link doesn't send you to the correct live stream. If that's the case, you can still go on to YouTube, the website, and search St. Thomas Presbyterian Church, and it should still pull up our page. I'll actually show you how to do that again. So let me go back here. So pretend the email didn't work. We're going to go over here, type in youtube.com, and then once you're there, then you just type in St. Thomas Presbyterian Church. It comes up for me because I've searched it so many times. Then you just click on our page, and it again takes you back here, and the video should be right there. So that goes for any time that the email doesn't work. So click back. Okay, so now you should be able to see me again. That should be it. Like I said, between 11 and 12, you will only be able to see what we're actually doing in the service. After 12, you should be able to go back and watch any point in the service. If you have any questions, if none of this makes sense, give me a call, and I will be happy to sort of talk you through this again. Hopefully, it's going to be very easy. You should just be able to click on the button in the email that we send out every week, and it should work smoothly. That is the hope. Because this is different, there may be some glitches, so we just ask for a little bit of grace and forgiveness while we try to transition to this new thing. So hope you're doing well. You continue to be in all of our prayers, and we will see y'all soon.